Hey, here's Joe again, and welcome back to Dark Souls Daughters of Ash, where we took the whole way through the depths and the painted world of Ariamis to enter Anolondo, which didn't have a yellow fog gate towards the archives, so that's why we're here. And now we're going through the archives. I assume we're supposed to die to Seath still, but we'll find out. Maybe, What is that low damage, man? Eh, you're kidding me. The other one aggroed. Come here. I saw you. Two archers. Got one. Okay, these are more tanky than the dark root golems. And was supposed to be a running attack, but I didn't run for long enough before attacking. Okay, so far pretty similar, just slightly different enemy positioning. Now we go here. Oh, he got buffed just now. He didn't get the buff. That's weird. This guy did get the buff. Archer to the right. Whispering Hawks, and we get a name to the archives. Okay, golem, more archers. I assume the golem cannot be buffed, but you never know for sure. I'm pretty certain that I wrote that. Oh, other guy is buffed though. Good. It was supposed to be a jump attack. Like that. Golem can do jump attack, I can't. Good chunk. Good. There's an item over here. Pyromancer soul. Yeah, I'm not using the souls for their weird other purpose, like for the casting purpose. It's fucking hell. If I wanna fucking run and it just rolls sideways. Does not help. Okay, you stop buffing everybody, please. Good. Yes, I should normally go and do Anolondo first because of, I assume, Lord Vessel's still there. Okay. Definitely we'll go to the balcony and to this side. Because they might hide stuff everywhere. There's also, we've seen invisible golems, like golems that just appear out of nowhere. Okay, this is closed. This is good to know, so we don't have to like I want to lure that one. Might be more around the corner. Okay. Great. There's a human on the balcony. Fuck you. That's not how this should work. Good. You're a mimic, not your aunt. Wow. Egg vermifuges. Okay. Why ever they're here. You're kidding me. You're ridiculous. Fuck you. Great heavy soul arrow. Got him. Great magic weapon. Yeah, that's how he looked. Okay. First part of the archives cleared. Only half my Estus gone. What was that? Ah, yeah, of course. Of course you're able to pull it back. I'm not doing prison skip. Like jumping from this elevator to the other side. Doesn't seem like a good idea. What are you? Okay. I expected mimicry when I saw that. Okay. Got him. There might still be that crystal soldier guy that normally blocks your entryway to this place. It is a boss fight. I assume we have to die. We wait for the curse resistance. Do I have anti-curse gear? Is the question. Where's curse? Curse is here. Velka set. Yeah. There in other games you can change between these without being out of them again. And that's what I try to do, and it always confuses me when I end up in a completely different menu. Black iron. Read black iron. There's no... Okay. Black is somehow associated with that. So black iron. 190. Blood skirt. I sold the rest of the... whatever. Okay. 190 curse resist. Best we can get now. That is how much? Wait. Perfect. Whatever. Okay. Curse resist is up. Probably this is a worse idea than putting nothing on the hands, because it will give me more normal armor. Yeah, The same as I thought. Okay, kill me. Okay. Curse will still build. Will we die? Not too much. Okay, he disappeared and we already see that there will be chests later. Okay. A chest. Okay, and we can wear our normal stuff again. Fangbore. Gold helmet. Stone. Do others have the same effect on... Black iron has the same effect on weapon stuff. Okay, we'll have to look whether we can upgrade black iron. Where am I even looking? I'm looking at the wrong thing. Whatever. Can I please? Thank you. Didn't drop the key. Ah! So he's now the guard. And he opens the gate for me because he wants to punish me for what I did. That's an interesting concept, to say the least. Archive tower cell keys. Plural. Oh god. It also activates when you go here? Okay. I think, if I remember right, you can turn off the alarm by doing this. Yeah, alarm's turned off. He just attacks me if I think I'm in his way, as usual. Good. Don't have to worry about these two. Okay. Options. A lot. Why didn't I kindle? Couldn't have kindled. I couldn't have kindled. I already was non-human. Okay. How did this work again? Yeah, that leads me to a balcony with an item that we'll look at. But first and foremost, try up. Yeah, there's an item. Yeah, that even leads me to the balcony with the thing. Can drop onto that. This doesn't work, yeah? Yeah. Okay. Fucking hell, asshole game. That's all you can say to that. What the fuck? How else? Can you please die? Thank you. Like, that edge is such an arsehole edge. That's why I wanted to do it in the beginning, because you jump from there to there, and it's completely possible. It just doesn't work 50 to 70% of the time. So not directly at the edge, I think. Like this. Yeah, so that you then don't half land on the in-between edge. Doom Thief, Moonlight Arrow. Okay. And you could jump back into your own cell there. The way without fall damage, though, with less fall damage, though, is here. Good. Havel. The special cell that contains Havel. Oh no. Mind maggots in here, huh? Black leather set. That's a good set, like weight distribution wise. If you wanna be in low equip roll. Like in low equip percentage, that's a good one. That's really good defenses for how low of an equip load it has. Oh, you fucker. Got him. Is this like lore-wise, the Whispering Halls? Is this Sense Prison with all the freaking snakes here? Because snakes normally, like, they are in... I mean, they are here normally. Lost Selkie. Archive Door is a trove of precious tomes and letters, but became a prison after their accursed contents drove Seath to madness. The serpent men who guard the prison know not the value of what they hide. In the basement of the tower are the writhing mistakes of the terrifying experiments conducted here. Seath frequently changes the cell locks in the Archive Tower, particularly when they contain valuable specimens, but the serpent men often lose track of the resulting plethora of keys. Oh, there's so many columns that could hide items behind. Like, in the base game, I don't need to check them because I know that they're not. Also, there's this whole entangled mess of stupidity. That might have items. I don't see any. What? Okay, like this. And like this. Oh, fuck you. I mean, that gets me on top of the platform to look around here into this corner. Okay, there's no other items. Okay, at least they didn't put an item there. Okay, so... Then we're doing the drop or Logan's first? In one shot. Freaking barely, though. Okay. Don't want to be sucked by one of them. If they are like special holes, they move the... Like there's two special mistakes that are like clerics that have been that like they did experiments on that you can get miracles from. Maybe they even got that they made experiments on. Yeah, these are higher health. Soothing sunlight, and the other one has something like that too. Bountiful sunlight, still the same. Hello, you.
Hello again. Alas, I'm in the archives. The thought offends as a student of the...
I'm not a student of you, and I don't have the key. Okay. So far, this episode, everything went as exactly as planned. I will not free Havel yet. I'll do that when I have the area cleared completely. Because I don't want some stupid bullshit to happen while Havel is around. He's difficult of an enemy enough, and I want to kite him around everywhere. Maybe kite him off ledges and stuff. Okay, that's where my bonfire is. Okay. I hope that I don't die to 4 damage. What? He's lying on the edge below, so it's supposed to be safe. Don't get ricocheted off the wall, please. I'm just trying to look where we are in relation to other stuff. Nothing here. Crystalline set. Dead serpents. I see multiple dead serpents. Probably the ones I killed and they glitched through and landed here. Well. Okay. 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 Mimic. Wrong direction. I should go to my freaking thing and put all the stuff that I never want into the freaking thing. Stone stuff. Stone stuff. Works. Fuck you. Archive tower entrance key. Okay. Ah, the giant key we get somewhere else. Yeah, okay, then towards Havel. I'll stay on this because that makes Havel not one-shot me. Hopefully. Should probably heal up though. That's your entrance, you fuckhead? Oh, we should be able to get him here. Stamina. Fuck. God the fucking asshole. You may warp at bonfires as long as you possess the spark. Chthonic spark and dried chaos mode. We can warp! Fickle remnant stolen before the birth of chaos and a tragic reminder of Isolith's fate. Fire begets fire, but also invites the claws of the envious. Clutch this spark tightly, or you will lose the mercurial abilities it provides. We can lose the ability to freaking... Oh god. And the other is a Dread. Burn with great flames. Wretched even among fiends, the goat demons were once the revered pyre priests of Isolith's inner sanctum, were responsible for tending to the witch's sacred flame before it consumed the city. Crush the flame to temporarily wield its burning sting, but beware wary of bearing the infernal heat of chaos in such a fragile body. Don't use. Okay, good. Let's get Havel's ring. Can't wait to mid-roll in this armor. We must secure those souls, though. Okay. Okay, friend. What are you doing? Okay. He's moving. Be not evil. We freed friend. Friend who's cosplaying as us. But it did instead wear the entire stone thing because, like, he didn't realize that I was wearing a metal helmet and not stone. You got it wrong, man. If you're cosplaying at me, you need to wear the boar helm. Okay, let's open the door for him. Don't want to be like stuck behind him on the ladder or something stupid like that. He's somewhat burning. Havel has departed the archives. Quest progression. Havel has a quest. Okay, Havel has a quest now. Have a friend. Have a friend. We'll meet again. Okay. So we don't need the big boy thing anymore. Claymore. Upstairs to that. Upstairs to that. Ring-wise, don't need curse. Don't need anti-curse. Everything is stupid that I have. That one then. Okay, warp. Warp ability blocked by old magic. Yeah, you cannot warp from this bonfire, but... Oh god, we should still level up though. Did they change your freaking AI? To always attack me? Whatevers. Definitely level up though. If I can warp, that should be enough to get like 3 levels onto my Pyro Flame and buy the Darkwood Grain Ring. We'll get more levels later. Strength, vitality, go. Okay. Weird. One of them deloaded already? Oh, where's... Oh, and then reloaded. What? Okay. Okay. Are you kidding me? You die. Forever. Okay. Yeah. Think there's a golem helping him here? Normally? Still? Or is it a golem normally? It was a golem now. Now that I'm seeing the golem in here, it doesn't feel right. And I'm completely confused. There is an ambush here though. Okay. Back to the Whispering Halls. Okay. Are you kidding me? Die. At the moment I care for that. And... Nope. There's a lot of ways to traverse through. But we care for this way here. Chest on walkway. This is way back out of archives to the original Seath Arena. What? It hit me so hard there. That's the original Seath Arena. Let's look at the rest of this walkway. Good. I want that bonfire. Because that's a warpable bonfire. Archive Tower Giant Selkie. Something died. I don't know what died. No, I don't know what's protecting the Archive Tower Giant Selkie. I've just sat at the bonfire. Honestly, best idea to... Homeward Bone. Do that now. Free Logan now. Don't kindle this one. Good. Oh no. Okay, I'm skipping you past all the bullshit killing. Okay. And ready to open the door.
Oh, thank you. That makes twice. I will visit the archives. Prepare to be I'll head out soon.
Okay. New. Biggest soul we ever found. Used to acquire humanity. Wow. Still read the description though. Acquire humanity by grabbing a person like the Dark Wave. Absorb to plunder remaining humanity. Absorb to plunder remaining... I think that is basically the Dark Wraith Covenant hand grab attack that you can use to suck humanity out of NPCs. That you get when you do... when you do 4 Kings before placing the Lord Vessel. By killing the Sealer. Then you can speak to Karth, and Karth's Covenant gives you that. To plunder all the humanity out of the world. And I think that thing, that special attack of that glove, it looks like a pyromancy glove. That thing is what you get with the Dark Wraith Soul. Also, I think that's either a 10 or 20k soul. Judging by the size of the soul on the screen. Okay, back up. And towards the bonfire. I would love to know which enemy just fell somewhere to his doom and gave me the cell key. It was pretty appreciated. Oh yes, thank you. Roll, button, work. Next time. Please. Okay. So there's not many enemies that we fought here. Just this fucker. And that fucker, that's all we killed. And it's not that guy that's shooting at me now. Oh, fuck you. Okay. Do I want to do the whole archive thing right now? Yeah, while we're at it. God damn it, asshole. No, we want to do it with more flasks, so we go down. Fuck you, asshole. I like how they ignore that I was behind the pillar. Like, what's that angle even that you're shooting at? You know where... He just fell down. He was it! $1,500. It was a channeler. It's just that the guy that gave the key did respawn. Of course there's a fucker on one of those things. How do we even get to... You're not serious. You have to basically jump off the upper elevator to get to both those platforms? Are you crazy? Why would anyone in a sane mind do that? Okay, nothing here. Biggest threat has been eliminated. Probably not best idea to actually do that thing that I thought about doing with visiting the bonfire. 4. There isn't even a bonfire there. So don't be stupid and go back up. Okay. Not many floors to visit now. I should have kindled when I was thinking about that back then. Last one of these. How are you hitting somewhere near me? Okay, we got these two already. Might of course be fuckers up there. There's potential for balconies to the left. Something hit me for no reason. Like hit behind me. Ah yeah. Okay. That makes sense. If an archer is up there, he might even be able to hit me here. Wow. That angle on your bow and arrow looked off. But in general it was fine that you had that angle on me and were able to attack me there. Rear chest. Transient curses. Oh. Will we see ghosts soon? We haven't seen any ghosts yet, and we've been to New London. Okay. Turn the fuck thing around. I'm gonna go up. So this is definitely the wrong way. Like, this doesn't lead anywhere. Oh, it does. It does. That doesn't lead anywhere. Okay, we go there first then. Forgot how the balconies are attached, but what I said made no sense otherwise. We would have been at the end already, because we've been on the floor that it would attach to this floor if they were attached. Great. That's the 0 floor, the one with no attachments, okay? Have I been to that corner? Probably yes. Keep forgetting stuff. Then that way. Archer? Or fucker? Archer. Got him. Nothing here. One of the last unvisited floors. Of course, one of these guys. Which conveniently staggers after 3 hits. Nothing here so far. Oh, good that we're not human. I expect an invasion to happen in the archives. Like, if there's any place to have an invasion, lore-wise, it's here. What? I always forget that both the staircases turn together. Yeah, like, every time I come back to this room, it feels like it doesn't make any sense. Okay, rear chest. Elizabeth Mushroom. I mean, it makes sense that he was probably collecting oddities from other realms. That drop is way too fierce, like to those things. We need to look at that again. Like, wow. We go here. We don't go over the thing. Okay. In case I was rambling all the time, I'm speaking about the freaking things down there. Okay. Bullshit! First of all, not the direction that I put in. Second of all, holy shit, there's a rim around that place that I'm not allowed to step over. You can be 100% sure that if I freaking tried to step over that rim, that it would have blocked me and I would have gotten stuck. I need another bonfire, please. Because we need to end the episode, but I don't want to end on a loss. I never want to end on a loss. Which is the main reason why I give up all those boss fights after not even 5 minutes. It's wrongly turned around now, yeah? I turned the things twice. So it's turned around in a way where I can't get up. Great. Okay, let's learn about aggro ranges. This guy needs to die though. Bullshit. He got iframes. Fuck. That's the worst thing to happen there. Oh, yes. It curves. He buffs. All the fuckers. Just to spite me. How? Fucking toothpick. Bullshit mini weapon. Okay, he dies. We changed the thing. Go. No, nobody turned you. What the fuck is going on? That changes a lot. What? I think that was supposed to happen the first time too and got bugged. He got pushed off. I got my souls. Okay. Okay, that makes it way more manageable. Okay, let's get our souls first. Fucker. Should have just used bow and arrow to shoot that fucker down, but I wanted to use my pyromancy, and for pyromancy you need to lock on. And for lock-oning, you need to be close enough. But that here's anti-lock-on armor. Like, look at that rim. I stepped over that rim. Fucking hell, I have to jump to that? I want bonfire before that. If there's a bonfire room, it's the room back there with Logan. Like, normally Logan's place. Rear chest. And Logan is here.
Hello there. This place, as promised, I shall... if you have fought him and were in prison, you must know that Seath is a true undead. His wounds closed promptly, and no mortal blow affects. It is an effect of the primordial crystal. So only by destroying, and it so happens. The tomes stored in a great pool, some would say, all program, and I certainly bear no. The tomes stored a great, all, and I.
Ah, he now says me so. Ah, okay. That bypasses the intelligence threshold of buying stuff from him. Okay.
Farewell.
We won't progress this story further. That's far enough. Give me a bonfire. I'm not opening that. Yet. Real chest. Green Titanite shards without end. That's basically supposed to boost your blessed whatever weapon that was that we found. I think a Morning Star. That drop there was supposed to boost that to a good level so that you can use that for the catacombs and don't need to do a new one. Bonfire might be down here. That's the last room I would use for it. I would not put it outside. He likes putting bonfires in enemies. So we kill this guy. Oh yeah. Good. We're sitting here. We can immediately kindle. We will kindle to +20. This goes to the freaking other place. Okay, multiple things we wanted to check. We kindle to max. Once. The question is, does this skill still count as magic stops me from warping? Because we're still in Thief's domain. Just at a different bonfire. I mean, it was stored in a crystal. Maybe he thought that was enough to stop people from warping. We'll see. First of all, I want to look at the warp list. That's a lot. Chasm Cell. That's the DSC. The DSC, the painting. The nursery is the bonfire at Quelaag's sister. Where I can use my fire flask and then use my souls to buy the flip ring. The Undercrypt. That's the bonfire near Patches. Prince Altar, that's Hellkite Drake. This loose works, only has one bonfire. Fetid Slagmire. Oh, we can warp to Blighttown and Quelaag? Okay. Moonlight Graph is... That's the cave connecting Dragon Ravine and Darkroot Basin. Abandoned Church is... Abandoned Church. That's Andre. Parish Turret is near the Hellkite Gate where we went up for a big night guy. And yeah, okay. Okay, so... We also wanted to look at, can we enforce? Can we reinforce? Don't go past it accidentally. The other armor that gives me a strength bonus. We can. This will surpass the stone one. Twinkling Titanite though. Okay. Twinkling Titanite is not good for that. Okay, then... Repair equip. There's a lot of tiny things that we still want to do. Walk to the nursery. And turn in that Firekeeper soul. Gwyn's altar is
Oh, heck, what is...
we can ascend our pyromancy flame here. Let's do that. We need a few more levels in that. Reinforce Estus Flask. Reinforce Estus Flask. Nope. Okay. Good. Warp to Filing Shrine to feed all the souls to Friend. This is getting empty, by the way. Anything to tell me?
Oh, Master Logan. It seems that he is still... and
I know. I already saved
Oh,
him.
hello. Terrific. And pray...
Okay. Okay, I'm skipping past this part. I just learned lore about that fire sage that we fought. He dropped this painted catalyst, and I was thinking nothing about it. Here, catalyst of one of the sealers of New Londo, who parted ways after their grim work in the flooded city. The flakes of the paint along its length appear to enhance its physical strength, but at the cost of durability. But, some lore about that fire sage there.
Farewell.
Okay, I sold all my souls and stuff to him. So, except for the soul of the Dark Wraith, because he would only pay 1 soul for it. Because it's like, they're already his minions, he also already owns all their souls.
Oh, what is...
So, modified plus 12. Plus 13. Plus 14. The problem is I cannot afford this shit. That's a problem. Like, I know the Ascension also costs money. Or am I wrong about that? Let's check that. Okay. We have 10k left. Let's go to Quelana. I'm meeting you there. Ah, okay. It's exactly as I thought before. The NPC has a freaking protection zone. Quelana's flame. Magic, it just gives up. It gives a new name, apparently. Okay. 25,000 required souls.
Well, but do not keep...
I don't want to use a Dark Wraith soul where humans are around that might be attacked by the thing, so let's just return. That's also true for this, so we warp to Dukes. Oh, good that Dukes is warpable. I just thought it must be, because it normally is, but that doesn't mean anything in this game. Also, we are inside the storeroom, and I should look at the different floors of storage here to see whether there are more items. No, okay. So if I use it here, 10k. Okay. That's a good amount of humanity. We did kindle to the max here. Can't kindle Filing Shrine. Now we need to kindle all the others. We'll use this to go into the Great Hollow, so I'm kindling that to the max. Then I'm warping to Gwyn's altar to confirm where this is. I assume it's Enolondo. Yeah, it's the Sunlight Tomb. Kindle once. Like, this is the bonfire that will keep burning regardless. Okay. What else does want to be kindled? The Undercrypt. And Chasm Cells. Both of them want to be kindled more. Oh, I max skinned this one back then. Close of Exercise, Sluice Works. Sluice Works. We're gonna fight Gaping Dragon again, so I'm kindling that. Like, we need to do something with the humanity. Like, I don't leave that on my body to rot somewhere when I die twice. Okay, so. And now I'll be running around back to Framed. And sell more stuff until I have the 25k. I'm farming stuff up to the 25k so that I don't accidentally break my ability to upgrade the Pyromancy Flame further. I mean, now we're here. I'm seeing you when I'm done with farming.
Is it?
What? Found out something. Sorry, went here to farm the humanities to kill them. To the Dark Chasm. The bonfire, the elevator backwards now works. Because that was sealed by the Dark, but Menace is now dead. Because the Dark moved to our world instead of Ulusil. It's kind of bad. Also, that looks like an item over there. And 5 enemies? As long as there was a single enemy, I wanted to farm them. Now I'm about to lose my entire... They shouldn't be that. Okay. Now you can see me farm. This one group should be sufficient. I wrote that, you fucking game. I fucking wrote that, you fucking game. You are really kidding me. Why do I press buttons if actions don't get done? Come. Okay, I just want to get to that first item. Artorias should be not in his boss fight arena though. You are kinda bullshit. Artorias should not be in his boss fight area, so this should be an interesting re-exploration. What is that delay on the input? The delay between input and action, why? Okay, we have enough to send, but now it's only one enemy to go to the item. And then we can already get the item here. Dark Beat. Dark Beat is really good. By the way. That's really overpowered sorcery against really big enemies. Where it hits like multiple times. Okay. Good. Keep that in mind that we need to return to the DSC now that we can warp into it because time has progressed in here. Okay, but let us return to Kelana from the nursery. Okay, we're at Kelana.
Truth be told.
Modify. Ah, that's modify. That's ascension. Yeah, magical adjust goes up by 6. Okay, let's do that. What's the difference here? Can only she ascend it further? Oh, the parameter bonus also becomes better. No, wait. That's not true. That parameter bonus doesn't scale the magic adjust. It doesn't scale the magic, it scales the fire damage for the punch with the weapon. It will then have a scaling with intelligence, but it doesn't matter. Okay.
The
New
Witch
stuff?
of Isolith. Please, I abandoned my mother and sisters. Now I roam and pretending to... Pyromancy is... But remember, always fear. I would hate...
Always fear the old
Pyromancy,
blood.
but
Okay.
I would...
Good.
Now go.
Yes,
Like-
yeah. Then we home with bone. Yep. Yeah, I pressed yes. Yep. Sometimes it takes 2 tries. There is a dark mode censoring in this. Okay, good. To know. You.
Oh, what is...
Can you upgrade? No. Only Kelana can do that, so do not kill her. Do not proceed through the demon ruins before maxing that. Good to know. Basically blocks me from doing anything else upgrade-wise. Wow. And we can already repair everything again. It's ridiculous. Okay, how far does this go down? 289 and stuff. There they are. More than 10. Stone gauntlets are more than 10 better than black iron gauntlets. So I think we need the full +5. Or at least +3 for black iron to be better than stone. And by that time we might have found the stone giant armor, the DSC armor. That's even better. Okay. We can look at other stuff though here. Black flame. Conjure black flame in one's palm. Black flames are weighty and inflict physical damage enough to smack away the mightiest of shields. Yeah, that's black combustion, I think. Okay. Yeah, we stay at the fire orb for now. We also need... we need so much money just to afford upgrading the pyromancy flame that I barely ever use. Just because I want it available as an option should the other stuff not work. We could also just do double the damage by investing it into our stats. Okay, dukes. Okay. There's that one last room in Dukes that we still need to look at. Freaking hell, we are in an overtime episode. Let's do it more overtime. Wait, I kindled that to the max. 100% did I kindle that to the max. I didn't sit here. Yeah. Want to be done with... Oh no, there's still so much to discover over here. I mean, let's open. Kill the boar so that it doesn't respawn. I assume it doesn't respawn, yeah. It's something move. Stamina. Got the ball. Okay. Need to look for more stuff, especially under the stairway. No. Good. Will be kind of a trouble to go back up. Not gonna lie. Fuck you. This furniture here was always stupid. Okay, British chest. A green moss clump. Wow, great, thank you. Okay, yeah. Need to go up 2 floors. Where's the bridge attached to? Could also take a... Can you stop? Can you stop stunlocking me? Thank you. Fuckers. Okay. Could go up the ladder. But that will probably be a mistake. We go up here. Where we'll hope to rush this guy. Yeah. So that he doesn't get sent. What the fuck are you? Okay. There was just something weird going on with the ragdoll. Got him. Yep. Got him. Got him. Pyromancer is probably a Pyromancer. Asshole has probably fallen down already. Okay, now comes the real test. Can we land on that? Probably de-equip all the weight. Yeah. Continue. Are you kidding me? Oh God! During the movement? Nah. Nah, there needs to be another way. There needs to be... Nah! That is not a mimic. Like, I cannot shoot it and lure it down. Okay. One other place that I want to look at. For that I put on my stuff. Which takes half an hour because somehow the stuff got disremembered. That's not what I was wearing. Okay, so... Like, we might be able to jump from here to there. Like something like this. Ugh. There was some mid-air correction that is not part of this game normally. I got ricocheted of that. I got ricocheted of this. I got ricocheted of that. Okay, that's not possible. How else do you fucking go there? Don't care. Gonna take the elevator to Seath. Okay. And since this took an eternity... Are you kidding me? Why aren't you moving, game? Like there was a 2-second delay on me, like I was stuck on the lever, but I wasn't. I 100% know that you can pull the lever and reach the floor, but whatever, we're not gonna send it down to spare some time, because that's not how it works here. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't kill Seath yet. Did Seath get... Did he flee? Oh yes, he did. Okay. Stamina. This chest is like a heavier armored version of the other chest. Like double hit points or something like that. Symbol of avarice. What a drop. Good. There's a lot more stuff to discover here. We're gonna go upstairs first. Okay, and we're gonna go that way. Because that's where I saw the first item. This was humanity. That was halfway around. Not even like chest in the upper floor direct. There it is. Rear chest. Blue slab. Okay, upper floor discover and explored. Like one of my main gripes with this is I don't know where the new stuff is and where it's just like seemingly standard. That's why I keep exploring like places like this, and there was nothing special about this at all. This is just like in the original. Okay. Good. All of this discovered. I don't see a way to open the chest that is on top of the freaking bookcase. Because that's just kind of crazy going there. I don't even know where to start on that. Okay. I'm sorting my bottomless box, and I'm seeing you tomorrow with the Crystal Gardens.